Hey folks, Leon Gregory from Brookfield, Wisconsin tonight, and Friday night, and this day 89 of my daily 90-day challenge. And tonight I'm going to talk about being a leader and what does it mean. I been having to give my wife a ride back and forth to work, and I kind of no, I don't kind of I do enjoy doing that. Um, and tonight she got in the car and had an interesting story that she had read from Bob Proctor, and I was talking about the different kind of leaders and who they are and that, and this gentleman that was telling the story that Bob Proctor was relating, we talked about how he rode on a bus for 2 years and didn't know anybody. Everybody was in their own world, you know, and I'm sure you know what that's like, and well, one day this old gentleman got on the bus, said good morning to the bus driver. And bus driver just ignored him, and gentleman went on. He was in his 70s or so. And next morning, he got on the bus, said good morning to the bus driver, and this went on for 4 or 5 days. Finally, on the fifth day, the bus driver said good morning to him, and the old gentleman then introduced himself to the bus driver, and the bus driver introduced himself to him. Now, the gentleman telling this story had been riding the bus for 2 years and never knew the bus driver's name. As it turned out, the old man's name was Bernie, and by Bernie being who he was and what he did, became a leader in a different kind of way. I mean, we all have our definitions of leaders, like President of the United States, and well, I'm not going to go there. He's not much of a leader, but you had General Patton. Maybe it was the captain of your football team was a leader. Maybe it was the captain of your soccer team, or maybe just a club that you belonged to. Maybe you were a scout, or a Girl Scout, Boy Scout. You had a leader that you looked up to. Um, Maybe you had a teacher in that you felt was a good leader, a good teacher, and but Bernie changed that whole atmosphere of the bus, to where everybody got to know each other and everything like that. And then Bernie stopped showing up. And everyone got concerned about it. Did he die? What happened? Is he just not riding the bus anymore? And, started going back into their old routine. Well, this gentleman decided that he was going to step up and he wasn't going to let Bernie's name, and what Bernie achieved just die just like that. And he became that leader. And how that kind of relates to me is where I started at work in that I walked into a place that was full of just grumpy people and they wouldn't say good morning to you for nothing. And now things have changed. I've been there over a year, and now everybody greets me. I say good morning to them. They say good morning back. They got smiles on their faces. I always got something to say to make them laugh. Um, and I guess I became Bernie to a certain extent. Um, I've always kind of doubted if I had leadership qualities, and it took, my wife pointing some things out to me, like, I became president of our youth football league in that, and the only reason that I became the president is because I had the president that stepped down. I had presented him a set of like 12 goals that I thought we could achieve because only had 50 boys playing. We had a couple dads coaching. We had no relationship with the high school because the high school coach got pissed off at, the president before me and, didn't want to work with us at all. And, but everybody on the board decided that my plan, my goals that I had, and how I felt about the program and that I would be the perfect guy. Well, 12 years later, and a lot of people that worked with me and believed in what I believed in, which was the kids came first, and coaching them the right way to play the game the right way was more important than having the studs out there and trying to win every game. When I left the program after 12 years, we had over 200 boys playing. We had 38 coaches, of which 23 of them were non-parents. Parents that didn't have their kids in the program anymore and been coaching and believed in what we were doing. Um, when we had our final sign-up night, I was kind of puzzled on why are these people hanging around and why are there so many other people showing up, that had been associated with the program until I found out that my best friend had had planned this all. And he had found the list of the 12 goals that I had originally had. And as he went through them, we achieved every single one but one. And that was paying the head coaches. So, if you're a person of vision, if you're a person who's a leader, if you feel you can be a leader, and that, in the description below, I'm going to have a link and click on it, watch the video, join us, because I'd like to develop your potential. I like for you to become the person you can be. I'm not making any promises in that. All I can do is try to help and guide you and show you and teach you, and hopefully that's good enough to get you on track. Building an internet business is not an overnight thing. Like I said with the football league, it took us 12 years to get to where we got. Now, I don't really think it's going to take 12 years to build your internet business, but it's not going to happen in 2 weeks. I'm going to be honest with you. Results may vary. We do have an income disclosure, which I'll put below also. And well, like I say, if you're that leader, you're that person. If you got dreams, you got goals, and you're just not sure how to achieve them, or maybe you felt that you've been cheated or something. I don't know if that's the right word. Um, Guess I'm getting a little too serious here for day 89, and a little bit too long. So I'm gonna let you all go. Tomorrow's day 90, my final day of the video challenge. But I will keep making videos. Hopefully not as long as this one, and hopefully a little bit more entertaining than this one. And but you all have a great night. I know it's pretty late already, so have a great day tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on day 90. Take care. Click on the link below. Check it out. Become a leader. You can do it. I believe in you.